everyone, this is Sunava.
And this is Johannes.
And you are watching Board Gaming Ramblings.
And welcome back to another Game of the Month episode. It's been another month. This is the Game of the Month for April of 2025. Time is flying, I have to say it now because it's the thing I say every single video.
It's your catchphrase.
It's going so fast. It's going faster and faster. Did you have a good month?
I did.
Yes.
It was not a lot of games.
No.
But we went on like a cabin trip.
Yes.
And we played some games there.
Yes, it sounds like you were saying there was not a lot of games, but we went on a cabin trip, so that's why we didn't play games.
Oh
but
no,
for
that's
normal
where
people,
the majority of these games were played.
Because we've been working on other stuff in this month that made it so that we didn't play so much. But we're going to talk to you about the games that we did play this month. If you haven't seen the Game of the Month yet before, you should go and see everything because it's like a story that's going from
so you will
episode
not get
to
it.
anything. No, you can't. You can just watch this and subscribe if you haven't done it. Can you give me like 3 positive changes to your life that will happen if you subscribe to Board Gaming Ramblings?
Oh.
Number 1.
You will get our happy faces on your screen.
Yes. Number 2.
You can hear us stumble through English.
Yes.
As often as you like.
And number 3.
You don't have to subscribe to other channels if you don't want to. That applies.
How would that be like a positive thing you get from subscribing to this channel? Is that you don't have to subscribe to other channels?
I don't know.
It's like every day you have to subscribe to a channel on YouTube, and if you choose us, you don't have to choose.
You put me on the spot.
Yes, it's called improv. Oh, I mean scripted.
Because I was thinking very hard about negatives.
But number 4, I will say number 4, board games.
Board games.
Which would have been a better answer.
Yeah, okay, yeah, makes sense.
But if you haven't seen one of these before, basically we're going through the stats of the month.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk to you, basically list all the games we played this month, so you can ask us questions and anything like that in the comments if you have anything you want to ask. Then we're going to have like a little bit of update on the Shelf of Shame situation, which was very horrible. And then we're going to talk about the biggest surprise, most of the experience, and biggest letdown. And then end the video with your top 3 games of the month.
Yes.
And some jazz hands. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
We are going to start with the stats. In April, we played 29 plays.
That's a lot less than our 73 plays in March.
We played 24 games.
Less than 32 in March.
17 new to us.
Versus 20 in March.
And 39 hours.
And we played 55 hours in March.
I wouldn't say like it's the plays that is like the biggest differentiation.
Yes.
So we played bigger games probably this month. The most important thing, of course, is how many times did you win?
I didn't win 10 times.
I've won 9.
Almost.
Which is less than 10, so you are the best at winning this month. Which is something we talk about very much in our life.
Yes.
It's like the most important thing is who is winning the most.
Yeah,
so
every
now,
night.
here comes the list of the games that we played. We played more games, 24 different ones.
Yes.
And the games are...
Tidal Blades 2 Rise of the Enfolders.
Tricarion.
Acropolis.
The Stifling Dark.
Bone Wars.
La Cita.
Ice.
Blood Rage.
Hollow Pact.
Earth.
Perspectives Blue.
Molly House.
Planet Unknown.
Cudiero.
Glow.
1980-16.
Gachapon Trick.
Naughty Gnomes.
Yoroku.
Best Candy on the Block.
Idle Hands.
Trick or Bid.
Trick Takers.
And Fantasy Runs. That was almost like a Norwegian word there. That's why it was on, because I almost said og, which is and in Norwegian. It very seldom happens that the Norwegian words comes true when we speak English, but sometimes they're just there when I'm thinking about trying to do this, and that happens. Those are the games we played.
Yeah.
A lot of trick takers, some other fun games, some not so fun games. We're going to talk more about them, but before that, we played some more games on the Shelf of Shame.
Yes, we did.
How many?
We played exactly 9 more games.
Exactly 9.
Exactly.
So not like 8.4,
No.
9.3. I like that you like exactly for a number like 9.
It just
we
felt
played
natural.
exactly 9
Yes.
games. Like you had a
so-
goal. Like that was the goal. We do 9 games. Like we played exactly 9 games.
No, but we have now played 60 of 160.
It's pretty good.
Our 9 then totaled into this perfect
Exactly
number.
9,
Yes, I like that.
That is true. So we only have 100 left, but some of them are gonna
Maybe disappear.
So then we're gonna go into the next step of the video, which is talking about more games-related things. But for now, stats and stuff is fun, but more games is more fun. We're gonna start with the most fun experience. And what was that for you?
It isn't a game.
Is it not now?
It's not a game.
Is it?
It is our own Easter hunt that our friends Åsa and Christian made for us.
I like to say like our own. It was like
No,
it was the thing that we did.
They made it for us.
Yes.
and
Now you're
on a cabin
stretching.
trip.
Now you're stretching like the definition of this. This is not like the most fun experience. I went to the pool.
No, not at all.
I'm saying you're stretching it because it's not game related at all. Okay.
I felt like I was playing an escape room game,
Yes,
kind
yeah,
of.
yeah.
So
I'm
I
just
felt like that was a game
joking
because I could
around.
have said playing games at the cabin with Åsa and Christian,
Yes.
but I didn't. I put
Because you didn't like that at all.
I don't like
that was
that.
like horrible, but the Easter egg
I
was
like that
good.
too,
Yes.
but I just really appreciated them taking the time and putting the effort to make us happy with a little Easter hunt.
Yes.
I thought it was very well put together,
It
and
was.
it's the second year that I've made this for us, and I just love it, and I appreciate it so much, and I wanted to talk about
Yes,
it.
I agree. Also, the trip was great,
Yes.
but not as great for you. Now, my biggest, most fun experience was, again, for like I think the third month in a row, not with you.
Because you didn't enjoy yourself at the cabin at all.
No, I
you
did not.
chose
That
the
was
game.
horrible.
Yes.
I chose a game that wasn't at the cabin at all. I chose playing Blood Rage. And this is like a pattern I'm seeing now. I'm the most happy when I play games I know are fun. Which is not true. It's just like a fun. I cherish those moments a lot because I get Martin from In Bed with Martin, if you didn't see, which sounds very weird if you didn't see like the Spiel coverage from 2 years ago. And that's probably going to make a return this year because Martin
because
is
it's
going back to
Spiel.
Spiel. So if you're looking forward to In Bed with Martin, let us know in the comments. Basically, he made like a list. These are just like a bunch of games I want to play that I haven't played. And then sometimes we get to play with him, or I get to play with him and his brother and another friend in the daytime.
And I'm working.
Yes, so I just like pick games from that list, which is pretty cool. So now we got to play Blood Rage, which I still think is a fantastic game. Ask me if I won.
You won.
No, that's not asking me if
No,
I won.
I don't need to ask.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure you won.
Yes, it's not like a surprise for you. Yes. Thank you for not going
Did
with
you?
the thing
Okay,
I
wait,
said.
wait, okay, awesome.
This is like the rule number one of
Did
improv
you-
is say yes.
Did you
So
win?
ask me a question now. Ask me to say something. Like try to get me down. Like if you ever done any improv in your life, the very first rule you learn is to say yes.
Well, I didn't say no.
You kind of did.
I just
was
did
like, ask
something
me if I won.
else.
I know that you won. That's like that's how that felt.
But I know that you're so bloody good at that game.
No, the problem is that they never played it, and I played the Loki strategy,
And you won.
They were annoyed that I was like dying all the time and getting all the points. I think I won with like 100 points more than the other players. But thank you for making that very good. Okay, do you have other things on your list?
Yes. Biggest surprise?
Yes.
We didn't play a lot of games.
This was easy.
So, no, this was hard for me. I picked Tricarium for this.
Okay.
Not because I was baffled by its excellence.
Because you were surprised that you played it.
Yeah.
You're just like, wow, it's a game.
I could have put Blood Rage here and be very surprised that I didn't play
that's
that.
That's true.
But no, I was surprised how much it still melts my brain. Given I had...
But did you also not like it? Because that's how it sounded.
No.
You did like it.
I did like
Yes,
it.
because it said, it's not because it's so good, but...
No, I wasn't surprised that it was
no,
good
that's true,
because
that's
I
true.
know that it's super good.
Yes.
But I was surprised that it was super hard.
Yes, it
And
was.
my brain melted. And I got angry because my brain melted.
My biggest surprise is in the name.
Yeah?
Ice.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
Biggest surprise.
Yeah, that was a cool game.
Yes, it was very good. It was, we don't own it, our friends owned it. And they were like, we want to get this played, send me the rulebook home. I read the rulebook and it sounded fun. And we liked it more than they did.
Yeah.
It's a very
you
interactive.
liked it because you did very well in
You also
that
liked
game.
it. You said
yes,
so.
I did. Yes,
Even though
I
you
did.
didn't do that well, I won very, very, very much. But the thing is, a very straightforward rules-wise game, but it has some very nice interaction and very nice tactical choices. And there's a super cool, like 60-layer board, like 5 or 6 layers that you're digging down the ice to get artifacts. And I really enjoyed it and I want to play it more, so it was like surprisingly how fun it was.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the day that they don't want it, so we can get it.
We have already said, like, we want it when you don't want it
We have dibs on
anymore.
that. But it's basically, it's weird because you put it up and it looks like a game, like a Euro game.
Yes.
But it is basically just like abstract puzzle. It feels like, oh, you go there with, it's very abstract-y.
Yes, but it's
Yes.
100% a Euro game. You're doing actions
Yeah, but it's
with action
abstract.
points.
It's very
and-
abstract.
Yes, like 80%. I mean, yes,
Thank
that
you.
is true.
I'm correct.
I agree with everything
Well-
you say.
Biggest letdown?
Yes, you start because you kind of like changed the mood. Like,
Yeah, I did.
biggest letdown.
Because
Oh,
I thought that Bone Wars was a letdown.
yes.
It wasn't bad.
No.
It had some elements that I had really fun with.
Yes.
And then it had a scoring element that wasn't that fun. But all in all, I just expected it to be better.
Yes.
So I was a little disappointed that it wasn't.
Mine is Curiero,
Yes.
which was I was hoping, like when I read the rules to it, it's a city building game and
Yeah.
it's doing some things that sounded in theory very fun because it's taking like the light city builder where you draft cards and you build like a bottom with elements like your floors and then a roof and different abilities, stuff like that. And it seems like it was going to do that in a more meaty way. And it kind of was, but in a bit clunky and didn't work that well. So it was my biggest letdown. Should we do the top 3 as well, or should we just stop it here?
I love your humor.
Yes, it's
It's
comedy
just like
gold.
it's so. We should continue
Yes, we
to
should.
answer your question.
Do you have the top 3?
Yes,
What
I
is
do.
your number 3? Which comes before 2.
My number 3 is Earth. We got
Yes.
to play it with the expansion. And
The new one, the upcoming one. Yes.
Yes, and I really like Earth. We played
I
it
agree.
with 4 and 2 players.
Yes.
And I liked it with both, but when we played it with 2, it's really snappy.
Yes, I like
and
it
I
best with
really
2.
like it when it's just like the snappy game, and it was fun playing with the expansions with the animals to see how that changed up the game, like from time to time, because there's many different animals to choose from, and you're going to draft them and choose 2 of those. So you could potentially play with very many different ones before you're like through them.
I agree. My number 3 is Ice. I liked it a lot. It was also my biggest surprise, and I don't have the rule where I can't put them in both things.
No.
So it's your number 2.
My number 2 is Acropolis.
Okay.
It's been a while
Cool.
since we played this, and I really like Acropolis. I think it's a really fun game. It's super simple. You're building a city. This is an abstract game. And you have different colors, and you want to place them differently to do well at different scorings for different color, and also make sure that the other people don't do too well as well, so you don't want to
Yes.
like hate draft a little.
Drafting game, very
Yeah.
quick, very fun.
Yes.
And my number 2 is Tidal Blades 2.
Yeah.
Because I really liked it. We started that campaign after we finished Dragon Eclipse. It's another one which is kind of more in the family plus. Like it's easy to set up. It's not that doesn't have to be a family game to be that, but it's of the lighter fare of the
Yeah.
campaign games. I am enjoying the story and the writing so far. I am enjoying the gameplay so far, and I am excited to play it more.
Yeah, I really want to continue the campaign, and that's also a little of the reason that we haven't played so many different games
Yes.
this month, that we played several scenarios of Tidal Blades,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
but it has grown on me, but I'm still too early to see how much I like it, so it didn't make the top 3 this month. Maybe next month?
Do you have a number 1?
Yes, I do.
Oh, cool.
It would have been Tricarion.
Yes.
But it was my biggest surprise, so it can't be it is my number 1.
What? Finally you understood the rules we
Yes!
made?
We will see how long it lasts. Well, it's amazing.
Yes.
It's a really solid and brain-melting game.
I somehow forgot it, even though it's on the list
Yeah,
of
because
24 games.
I guess you have Blood Rage as your number 1.
Why are you saying my number 1? Is that like the new thing we're doing now? It's just like you're guessing my number
Yes.
1? Yes. My number 1 is Curiero. I can't even say my
sorry.
own number 1.
Yes.
My number 1 is Blood Rage. Do you want to tell us why? So you tell.
Because you won.
No, come on. Let me know why it's my number 1.
I don't know.
Okay, so you're
Because
gonna
it's
steal my thunder.
I know.
And
It's like Ticket to Ride, but with boats.
yes, it's almost the same game. Tricaron's gonna be my number star because I was not allowed to do my own number 1 this time.
Yes.
Next time I'm gonna guess all yours.
Yes, you can.
And you're not gonna be able to say anything. Like in the old days. So yes, it's Blood Rage was my number 1. If you were looking forward to that being like a surprise, you're not getting that here on this channel.
Well-
You're getting this instead. Blood Rage is fantastic. I love Blood Rage. I think Blood Rage is it's not that complicated to get into, and it has so much fun, depth and strategy and tactics, and I just enjoy my time with it a lot. Next time we're playing Rising Sun, which I'm also very much excited for, and also getting to play these games that you're not that much of a fan of.
Yeah, I'm very excited to not play Rising Sun.
The Blood Rides you like more than Rising Sun.
Yes, I do.
So that is the end. My number 1.
Blood Rage.
Yes, did you forget? And that's the end. If you like what we do here on the channel, you can
subscribe.
Because it's
cool.
And
fun.
And
ice cream.
Give us one reason not to subscribe. And that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Johannes.
I'm Cinema.
And you've been watching Board Gaming Rambling, the best channel on the interwebs. We are working hard to get to 1 million subscribers. So subscribe. Thank you. Bye.